Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. How y'all doing? It's your boy Sanford. And I spoke to you last week about the three practices that I've been doing since the beginning of the year: non-judgment, non-attachment, and surrender. Well, I discovered that I had been internally holding on to some judgments. Now, I hadn't been verbalizing things like I don't understand, or I hate that person, or I don't understand, or that sort of thing, that sort of judgment. It's more of an internal holding on judgment of some of the things and some of the people that have been in my life, and wanting to go back to that and change that, or look for their approval instead of filtering them through and just remembering the joy and the lessons and the growth that we had together as people, as friends, as lovers, and of course as the situations, whatever those situations were, including those people, and of course the things that I've gone through personally without those people. I guess it boils down to trusting. And I know when I'm teaching in my cheerleading class or in my public speaking seminars, I do a lot of trust exercises. And they're not the usual, fall back and let me catch you. They're trusting in words. They're trusting in a look. They're trusting in something simple as a hug. And as I said, looking at people, looking right in their eyes, and just seeing that love and that peace. Of course you see fear, you see doubt. You don't have to look very far, it's there in their eyes, it's there in their body language. And a lot of people say, well, I don't trust you. Well, that's part of it. I think the basic three trusts, is it three? I think maybe it's four. It's trusting yourself. It's trusting God. Well, again, you always hear me say, whatever God means to you, earth, Buddha, day-to-day life, whatever that means to you. It's trusting in others, and it's trusting in life. If we can learn to filter out, if I can start practicing as well, filtering out the difficult times, the traumatic times, the hard times, the situations that have occurred in my life, then I can see and trust in the fact that I made it through that. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm changing, I'm being better than I was yesterday. And it makes no difference what other people think, because other people are always going to want you to be a particular way. I know they say they don't, but unless you're aware of the fact that you're asking someone to change what they're doing, change what they've said. Don't say that. That hurts me. That's embarrassing to me. Why did you do that? They have to do what they have to do. You have to then get what they're saying and filter it through yourself. Either they're going to go away, or they're going to be there. They're going to go through the challenges with you. This is important to see. If you're telling someone all about the life you want, and they're going, okay, I understand that. And then you turn around and listen to them talk about the life they want. And then you go, okay, yeah, I understand that. Then you get to make a choice. You get to make a choice then. Are you in that friendship, that relationship, that work commitment for 100? For the full-on process of it? Or are you just contracting to that friendship, that relationship, that moment? Contracting meaning, well, as soon as things get hard, I'm out, baby. It's just too hard for me. I can't take the pressure. Well, you remember earlier I talked about trusting yourself, trusting God, trusting others, and trusting life. People, situations won't come up in your life unless you need them to grow. Unless you need them to grow. And this is what we have to understand. I had that aha moment of I was judging internally and wanting to please those people from my past and to go back to those situations to make them better. I cannot do that. You cannot do that. Your job now, your task now, is to be better than you were yesterday. Seek inner peace, inner freedom, inner strength, inner love. And that boils down to trust yourself, trust your Creator, your God, trust others, and trust in life. You've made it through so many situations, and you will make it through so many more. But go to the love. Go to the love that is inside of you. From love, all things are possible, as long as you're willing to go through a covenant life. That means all in. That means all in. It's something I had to learn. Now, what about you? Hey, it's your boy Sanford. Remember, forever and always, love your mission. And oh, by the way, big love, big hugs, big kisses to my kids. Peace!